Let's go.
All right, everybody, we're out here today at Split Rock Golf Course. It's actually called Pelham Split Rock. There's 36 holes. I did a review on Split Rock before, but I didn't play it. So it's perfect conditions out here right now. No one's playing the golf course because there's an infestation of mosquitoes. So I'm fully strapped in. I got the bug spray on, and we've got a course with nobody on it. So I think we're gonna have a great day. If the bugs get too bad, we might have to bail out, but I think with this outfit and I think with enough bug spray, I think we'll be good. I think you'll really enjoy seeing this course in just perfect conditions. It's about as good as I've ever seen it. I came out yesterday with some buddies and we left after 9, but we weren't prepared. Today I'm ready. Let's go play some golf. Little 415-yarder uphill. You can try to hit driver, but I'll tell you, there's some trees on the right and it gets narrow up there. The fairway's tilted away from you, so it's better just to hit a club that you can pretty much guarantee you're gonna get out there in the fairway. And that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna try to hug up the left side and just give it a rip. Just like that. Boy, I tell you, you can't draw it up any better. We'll be a little further back, probably gonna have a little over 150, but at least we're in play. So let's get out there. Let's go see what Split Rock's all about. I think you're gonna love it. From the drone footage that you saw, you can tell it's spectacular, and I'll talk you through the course, but this is one of my favorite old-time courses, the John Van Kleek. So let's go see what Mr. Kleek has in store for us. We got exactly like I thought, 150 yards, playing 155, a little uphill. As I said, right, you want to be in the fairway. A little easier to hit this shot off of this perfect condition grass, which I love to see. You never see that at a public course usually. Not for $33 anyway. I'm just looking right at the pin because it's right in the middle, so there's room left and right. If I miss on either side, there's plenty of room, so let's just go right at it. It's a perfect pin to fire at. Tell you, it's right at it. A little hair left. Yeah, I think we got a nice little birdie putt looking right at it. Don't forget to put your divots back. We want to have these courses looking really good when we go play them, right? So the best thing to do is put our divots back, sand if you got sand. Just take care of the course, man. It's not that hard. All right, got myself a good spot here, about 8-10 feet away. Nothing to it, guys. First hole, I'm going to play it on the left edge. Let it just drip in there. Just like that. Let's go get ourselves a score today. Let today be special, please. Okay, 11th hole. Great hazard out there. What's a great hazard? A great hazard is the trap that goes from one side of the fairway all the way to the other. It's out there at about 320. Cool feature about it is they've mown the grass and the grass goes right to the bunker. So if you get that ball cooking, it's gonna roll right in there. Little downwind, so I definitely have to be a little cautious not to crush this or I would be in it. So let's just make a nice good swing. Nothing too hard here. That could be too good. Man, just sometimes when you swing easy, you just hit those bombs. No, I think it's perfect. Yeah, perfect, perfect. Dead center. Get that next birdie. Come on, let's do it. 165 to the hole, but the pin is all the way on the back. So I'm not gonna hit the 165 club because if you go a little long, you just got no chance. You just gotta make sure you're under the hole and give yourself a chance at birdie, right? Let's eliminate the big mistakes. Long is a tough chip. Short is just a long uphill putt. So that's a much easier play. And I can swing away at this knowing that it won't go too long. It's a good club. Pushed it a little. Whoa. That's on the back edge there. Thank God I took this club. Well, there you go. I could swing away and I got it to go the full distance. If I would have had the other club, it would have been way too much. Looks like we got ourselves a little bit of a downhill putt, but it's a birdie putt. Let's go make another. Well, as you can see, I was pinned high, I hit the perfect stick. It's just, now I'm up on top of this little knob up here, which isn't that bad. Downhill's fine. Just push that shot just a little bit. But hey, just gotta get the speed right. The greens aren't crazy fast, so that gives you a chance to be a little aggressive, which is nice. It's definitely going this way. As we can see, the ball's gonna break about a cup to the left, it looks like. So all I've gotta do is just get it on the right line. A lot of times with these downhillers, we tend to be short because we're so afraid of getting it past, but there's enough of a valley there when I get down to the hole that it should slow it down a little bit. So I'm not going to be too cautious with this. I want to get out here and make some birdies. So let's not go crazy with the caution. Let's just make this thing. I got it out there, a cup on the right. Let's see if that's it. Turn now. See what I mean about being cautious? It's okay. It's an easy tap in 4, but it was tracking, man. I had that thing. Okay, easy par on one of the better holes out here. Really enjoy this one. I just love this golf course, man. It's so cool. I'd love to see it restored back to its original glory, chop down a bunch of these trees, grow up the heather, and just make it one of the true gems of New York. But fortunately, I don't think that's going to happen, but we can always dream, right? Beautiful par 3 here. Got the short bunker right in front for the people who hit it real low and try to run the ball up. Nope, that's not going to happen. That was an old-time design they used to do to guys that would hit those low runners all the time. They said, no, you got to get some airborne shots. You got to learn how to hit that airborne shot. So they would do that to stop those players. Kind of a nice feature, lost art for sure. Most people can get it up in the air now with modern tech. So here we go, 160. This is another one where the pin's right in the middle. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna aim right at it. Miss it left or right, it's okay. Got a little bit of the pushies today. We're on there, but we're a ways away, that's for sure. Way out to the right. Hey. Got to take that into account too. When you start doing certain shots or you start seeing your ball constantly going to the right or to the left, you got to start to play that throughout the round. You're not going to correct that during the round, in my experience. I mean, every once in a while you can, but for the most part, just play your miss. It ends up working better than not most of the time. So, like I said, pushed it out to the right here a little bit. Man, these greens are so firm. You're not getting any ball marks out here. We had the exact right stick though, which is nice. So we know that 8-iron's going 160. We can base most of our other clubs off of that number. So we're carrying that ball about 160. Little downhill. I think it breaks a little bit to the left. So I'm just gonna play it on the right edge there. Really just focus about 25-footer. I wanna focus on my distance. And just play it out to the right edge and let it drop right in there. I had a great line on it, just didn't hit it hard enough. They're a little slow today. They're a little slow, There will be a little break on that. So we want to look right on that inside right. Just like that. All right. Not the birdie putt we wanted, but we got out of there with a par. It's always good. Still 1 under par. And we got a par 5 coming up. Short par 5, 496. Can't see anything off the tee here, but it's a beauty. Just want to keep it down the left side with a little fade would be really ideal. Or out to the right in the junk. Well, I saw it bounce. Not the shot we wanted, but it's a shot we got, unfortunately. Well, hit the tree here. Took us out of range to go for it, kinda. I got 240, but I don't think I can cut it 240 around that tree and carry the little creek in front. So I'm just gonna play it down to the smart spot, punch it, and just get it on the top of that fairway. The problem is that fairway is very hard to hit. It's crowned. So we're just gonna have to think a nice shot here. Make birdie the old-fashioned way. Yeah, that's it. Slowly now, slowly. Slowly. We might have just rolled into the creek. Oh my goodness. Well, I didn't roll into the creek. There's not really a creek right now anyway because it's summertime, but you can see there, it's not the place to be, and this fairway is so hard to hit. And now I got a little pin tucked on the front, 60, 55 yards. Not easy. The play might be to just knock it down and have it run up. You know, I think that's the play because I don't think I can get it close enough. I don't think I can get it close enough out of the rough with the 60. So I'm gonna play it like a bump and run. Okay, we're gonna run this right up onto the green. See if we can do it. It's pretty good. Took off on me a little. Not bad though, not bad. You know, on that shot right there, I knew I could hit the 60, but wasn't a lot of room, and there's no room for error. And with that rough, it could come up and hit the top of the club and you not get it there. At least here I got myself a nice little birdie putt. So it's a little longer than I'd wanted, but I know I'm on the green. And the way that my putter is working lately, it's hard not to take a putt when you can get a putt over a chip. I got this thing going this way just a little bit, a little to the left. Not much. Again, it's not much there. Just feel it on that right edge. It just doesn't break there. It's darn straight. But I mean, look at this touch, huh? I mean, it is dialed with this putter. Dialed. So yeah, get creative once in a while. If you've got a chip shot that looks like it's going to be difficult with the 60 out of the rough, go ahead and bump and run it. As long as you know your conditions are a little firm today, you know you can just run it on here. Take the easy route, guys. Stop making golf harder than it is. Short par 4, I think it's like 380, 390, something like that, but there's a trap out there at like 245. So I'm just gonna hit my 2-iron. As long as I hit my 2-iron good, should be fine. I could hit it in that trap, but the driver, it just gets too narrow, so the way I'm hitting this 2-iron, it's like automatic. Trust your automatic clubs, you know? Hit that tight little draw. Or hit the little cutter fade. Luckily, I hit it so bad, I'm definitely gonna be short of that. But I'm gonna have a dastardly rough shot. I can see how thick it is even from here. So let's hope we can make another rough shot. Lie's not terrible. Got 165 to the pin. Pin's all the way in the back. So I've got that 160 club. Feel like if it jumps a little, should be good. Little 8-iron. I want to be right at that big tree in the background. Between there and the flagstick is a perfect line. All right, well, like I said, I got real lucky here because, man, to stay on the left side and not be down in that valley, pretty darn good. Now we got a little tricky putt. All right, got a lot of options off this tee. Of course, because the course is so overgrown, I like to hit a high ball. It doesn't really fit my eye for the driver. It's a short hole. I can't get there. Tried a million times. I just can't reach the green. So if you can't reach the green, sometimes it's better just to take the safe club, because what are you really gaining? You know, you're going to have such a short iron and wedge in here. It doesn't really pay. Not if you're not 100% confident. And I'm definitely not today. I'm not hitting fairways. You know, I'm all in the rough. So let's take the 2-iron, give it a mighty lash, see if we can't keep it up that left side, have a good look into this green. It's about as good as you're gonna do on a 98-degree day. Dead center, baby. All right, we'll have a little short wedge in there. Like I said, gap wedge, 121 to the pin. This pin is sitting right on this crazy knob. So, I mean, you literally have about a 2.5 foot window you can land it on. You got to pick your poison. You're going to be long or short because there's really no chance unless you get super lucky to land it on top. So I got the club that this should be the number. I'm lucky that I got the club that's the number. I'm going to take dead aim and just hope for the best because long or short, it's the same putt. Boy, that could be so darn good. Be it! All right, it's on the front side of it. If it stays there, I think it's rolling back a little. Yep. All right, we're gonna have an uphiller. Wait till you see this pin location. It's pretty crazy. It's fun though. It's like a buried turtle in the middle of the green and the pin's right on top of it. Well, hopefully you can see what I'm talking about here. This big mound in the middle. And you can either be on this side and putting up or where I am putting up. But to land on this little circle, I mean, maybe it's 6 feet around. I hit a great shot, but just didn't get it up on top. But even if you get it up there, it might just bounce off. This really isn't too bad. This is pretty darn good for a birdie putt anyway. But it rolled up there, but then rolled right back down to this spot. So we got a birdie putt. Learn our lesson from the last hole, right? We want to get it there, especially on uphillers. Those are the easiest ones to leave short. Let's just make sure we get it up there. There's mosquitoes. Do not want to get bit by these suckers because they're carrying West Nile virus and every other damn thing. Okay, I got a straight putt right at it. I do not want to get bit. Might break a little to the left. So I'm going to trust it. Little short, guys, little short, 1 foot. Easy par, but gotta get the ball to the hole. Par 3 here, beautiful hole. 167 yards to the pin. We know that 8-iron was going 160. This is a little into the wind, so I think one extra club, taking dead aim, should be the stick. Only one way to find out. That tree's got me a little worried up there, but because that pin's on that side, but hey, let's go see what we can do here. Boy, that's pretty darn good there. I think we're on. Can't be sure because I can't see that far, but I think it's a pretty good birdie putt. Let's go make it. Okay, well, as you can see, just kicked me over a little bit. I think I landed just to the right of it here. Somewhere right, it may be there. But pin high again. Putter, chipper, I'll tell you, I've been feeling great with my chipper lately, but it's just such an easier experience when you go with the putter. Your chances of making a mistake go way down. So let's just use the putter. Make sure you fix any big holes on the green. You don't want any big ones you have to putt through like this. I don't know who's not fixing this, but it's a real shame. Because those big guys, they will knock you offline. This one's just going to break down just a hair. I don't know if you can see from there, but this green has got some beautiful little undulations in it. I'm going to play this just in the right edge. And just let it tumble right in there for another bird. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Ah, great putt. Yeah, chipper, it's hard to get much better than that with a chipper, I got to tell you. But we'll take ourselves a little par-rooney on another par 3. Like to get some birdies, but they'll come. They'll come. Just takes time. Beast of a par 4, 450, uphill, fairway slanted to the left, from right to left. You need a big hit. You want to hit it up the right side and have it come back in the middle of the fairway, ideally. That's what we're looking for. See if we can pull it off. Find a fairway. Down the left side. I think we're just going to be in the left rough. Not a bad shot though, but pulled it a little bit. Well, this would be considered a fairway, I guess, but we're on a divot. We're on the edge of the collar here. I think I'd rather be in the rough, to be honest with you. This is brutal. All right, 170 yards uphill. Thing is tilted hard to the right to left. So I'm gonna aim a little bit to the right of the flagstick because I feel like this lie is gonna give me a little draw. And I got plenty of stick. So just a nice smooth tempoed swing should be just the right movement here. Boy, that looks good to me. Is that right? I think that's peachy. I think that's a peach, hon. Like I said, pretty good shot. It was probably a half a club short, but you know what? You can't mess with that back stuff there because that is not an easy up and down if you go long. Again, you're trying to minimize risks too, you know? We're not trying to shoot 59, we're trying to shoot 69. So we don't want to be so far on the boundaries of some of these questionable calls that we get ourselves in more trouble. This is a nice spot, tough putt. You'd like to be in the left, well, you'd like to be right in the middle, but just a tough green. Sometimes you just gotta just deal with the trouble. But I see it breaking to the left a little bit. I'm just gonna start out just on a little right of the cup. Just let that bad boy just turn right in there. Oh, I like that speed. A little too much turn. Great putt though, very tough with those conditions there. You saw that slope. Take a little 1 foot tapper any day of the week. All right, that was a tough hole, 450. Made it look easy. Hitting it well today. Let's make a few more putts. What a nice little par 4 here to wrap up the front side. Bugs are coming out. I might have to reapply the spray. Take it down the left side. Give it a nice rip. If it cuts back in, it cuts back in. How about that? Just like that. Come on, keep cutting. It's trying. I think we're just going to be in the left-hand rough, but that's better than being down the right. Like I said, got ourselves in the left rough, but better than being over there. It's just trouble. Got a little bit of a flyer from 115. So I'm just going to choke down on this little gap wedge and just give it a nice smooth one. Try to keep it on the right side of that flagstick preferably, because I know it's going to kick left. Right at it, just to the left of it like I wanted. Come on. Come on. Oh, I might have carried it just a few feet too much. We're going to go see. Maybe just a hair long. Well, I thought maybe I'd hit it too long because I couldn't see the ball went over this hill. I thought the pin was up top, but actually I hit it right next to it. Couldn't have done much better. I mean, that is just perfection. Let's go ahead and get ourselves a little birdie action right here. Finish up strong on this 9th hole, right? I tell you, these bugs are no joke though. I gotta tell you that. These bugs are no joke. There we go. Nice little bird. Nice little birdie. The 10th hole, or as on the scorecard, it says number 1. Long hole. It's like 450 up, straight uphill. So you're gonna have to really catch one. It's downwind a little. Should be able to just bomb one. Like that. Down the left side a little. I got a bad kick. Gonna just be in the left rough. That's okay. Well, I looked on the card. It's not 450, it's 432, but playing uphill, that means it plays like 450. I got 155. It's a little uphill. So I think that 160 club is the way to go. Rough's gonna tend to want to pull it off this lie. It's gonna want to pull it a little left. So I'm gonna aim just a hair right of that flag. There's definitely more room to the left on that green. And just make a normal swing. Should be the right stick. Just like I said, little tug to the left. Oh, we're in there tight. I think we got a nice short birdie putt. Worked out perfect. A little longer than I expected. I guess that's because of the rough. The rough kind of kicked it forward on me. Didn't have a lot of spin on it. But you know, we're still, I don't know, we're probably 20 feet. The way I'm putting lately, pretty much everything's a birdie putt. I gotta be honest with you. I'm so good with this putter that I got. This is the 8802 Wilson. Things from back in the freaking 80s. But I'll tell you, I'm pretty deadly with it. I'm really happy with this putter. So don't always be stuck on new technology. There's some old stuff out there, especially when it comes to putters. Just find one that feels right. This one feels like I'm gonna make every putt I look at. Maybe just a little bit left. I think it's just gonna break a little to the right. Come on, dog. Come on, dog. Ho, 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 ho. See what I'm saying? I didn't need a $700 lab putter. I just needed a hand-me-down free 8802. Sometimes when you got the talent, baby, you don't need the equipment. You just need the get up and go. One of the problems when you're out here filming on these hot days is the battery on the phone tends to die out pretty quickly. The iPhone doesn't like all that heat. So we're gonna have to move a little quicker because the battery keeps trying to die. A little up the right side. Should be fine, but it'll definitely be in the rough. Hey, we're playing out of the rough today. So like we said, playing out of the rough, 140 yards. Out of this rough, that ball has been really bouncing out, so no spin. I can't take a chance of flying it all the way to that flag because it's in the back. So I just got a pitch and wedge. Try to start it at the pin with a little bit of a draw. Should be fine to go right at it. Just like that. Don't be too much. Oh, go in! Go in! Oh, that's got to be like 1 inch away. That was a perfect hit. Looking back to see if it fell in by now. Well, from back there, it looked like it was about 1 inch away. It's actually like about 5 feet away. But still, man, it was right at it. It's pretty good. Something else to remember, you know, when you hit out of the rough, it's going to be hard to get that ball to have curve on it if the rough is very light but wispy, because really the only two options are left and straight. Left because it closes down on the ball, and straight because it can't get any side spin because it hits grass first. So a little more tutelage for you. Ball's going to go this way a breath, not much, not outside the hole. So I'm going to keep it right on the mark. It's uphill a little, about 5 feet. Let's get this birdie. Just like that. There we go, another bird. That's another birdie. Just keep racking them up. Just keep racking them up. And remember, fix your ball marks. It's not that hard, and that's what makes a great golf course. Fix your ball marks. Great par 4 right here. Fairway kind of goes a little dog leg left. If you got a high ball, you take it over this tree on the left. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm a pretty high ball hitter, so I'm gonna take it right over that and just give it a rip. Faded on me just a little more than I'd like, but I think we're still gonna be in the fairway. I got a kick to the right. We're gonna be in the right-hand fairway, right-hand rough. I tell you, I'm finding each of these, I'm off the fairways by just a few yards today. I'm still making it work though out of the rough, so that's good. The rough's not too thick. Very lucky about that. Very lucky. Well, interesting thing on this hole, I haven't been here in a couple of years. Used to be a big trap here. You'll see in my old video, they got rid of it. It wasn't in play for anybody, so really wasn't a problem. I got this drain right here, but my feet aren't touching it. My swing's not affecting it, so I can't move my ball. Keep that in mind next time you're in one of these situations. You don't always get relief from these guys. Unless your club is gonna hit it, or your body's gonna hit it. No relief. All right, 120, 125. I got a nice little gap wedge. Taking dead aim again. Looks like maybe just a little bit more room to the left. You can't do any better than that. I'm on fire today, folks. Yep, that's in there tight. We should be able to make birdie from there. Let's do it. Like I said, right in the old birdie range. Little 5-footer. Little 5-footer here. Maybe 6 feet. Just make it. Just make it. Huh? Love back-to-back birdies. Can we keep it going? Short par 3. 126, playing 123. Not a breath of wind. I'm gonna hit the nice little tight pitching wedge. It's probably too much because I've been hitting 120 all day, but that pin's right on the front. So I like the little baby pitching wedge. Taking dead aim. Irons have been accurate. I mean, that should be right in the hole. It's not in, but it's within, I mean, I'm gonna guesstimate within 3 feet. Within 3 feet here, I'll zoom in for you. You guys aren't gonna believe me, I keep hitting these shots this good every time. Check this out. I mean, it's right there, man. It is right there. Let's go make it. All right, maybe I lied. Maybe it's 4 feet. But from where I was standing, looked pretty darn good. We gotta make these, huh? Let's keep making these. This will be for 3 in a row. Do we see anything in this? I mean, it's going this way. An inch. Not much, not much. Just keep your pace up. Knock it in. Yeah, there we go, baby. 3 in a row, 5 under par. All right, we're in the home stretch, final 5 holes. And these are the ones that have all the mosquitoes, really bad. So I've sprayed up. We'll see if it works or not. Short par 5. Really about just being accurate with the drive. You want to take it up the left side. If it peels, great, but just want to hit a good drive here. Give yourself a chance. Had a real nice eagle, right? Let's get some serious scores going here. Cut it big time. Stay away from that freaking cart path. All right, got a little cart path, but it's safe. It's safe. Can make that work. Whew. Driver has not been good today. Not at all. All right, we got a long way to the hole. I think it's about 245, 250. But we got a good lie right here. Tough green to get on. It's got to fall off on this side. But if I can just keep it up that left side, it might run up there. Let's see what we can do. A little too far left, I think. Kick off of there. Oh, we got our first bit of trouble. We're gonna be in the tall grass. This is not the spot to be. Just wanna get it on the green, honestly. Get out of here with my 2-putt. This is gonna be hard to get this ball through this stuff. I'm not gonna be able to swing too hard. I'll go too long. Let's just see what we can get. Nope. Nope. Yeah, there it is. Holy crap. Let us get up and down. Yeah, that hill killed it a little bit. Boy, it's making a mess of this hole, all because tugged on that 2-iron just a little too much. Didn't break, dead straight. Got it to the hole, just didn't break for me. All right, a double. That's a shame. That should have been a birdie right there. Should have been 6 under instead of 3. Darn it, long par 3. 220 up the hill. Gonna need to hit a pretty good 3-iron here. Should be enough though. Man, these bugs are ferocious back here. This is the bad spot. I feel like I got the stick though. Make a good swing, should be enough. See what happens. Man, those bugs are on me right when I'm swinging. Bastards. Got a good kick. On the green. Long way, but we're on the green. Man, these bugs are ferocious. Okay, well, we're on there. Got about a 25-footer left. It's just hard to swing when those things are buzzing on you and you know they're biting you. You just feel it. And these aren't your typical typical African Congo mosquitoes. These are Bronx, New York mosquitoes. These things are like yay big. They come and they just come in at full speed, bam, right into your face. Relentless, relentless, I tell you. All right, I'm feeling it. Are you feeling it? Because I'm feeling it. I am feeling it, baby. Come on. Boy, a lot of break there, a lot of break. See the touch I got with this putter though, huh? I mean, the distance control is sublime. Just every time, sublime. Every time, sublime. These next 2 holes, next 3 holes, the final 3, it's mosquito heaven because it's right next to this Bronx estuary here. Basically just a swamp. But they're full grown over here. This is hurry up and hit. And unfortunately, these are the 3 hardest holes, or at least the next 2 hardest holes. Rip it, son, rip it. Come back, just a little. Oh, I got lucky as heck. I'm okay, I got lucky, very lucky. I got 190. It's a poke, but I feel like I just gotta get it running up there. This is a crazy green, you'll love this green. I just gotta make a good swing out of this rough here. And that was not the right swing. Hopefully I hit it poor enough that I just have a little easy chip. Like I said, we're in a decent spot here, but it's a tough little shot, I gotta be honest with you. You can putt it, you can chip it. I think I'm just gonna bump and run the little 56. I know it's firm, and just treat it like almost like a little putt, you know, just get it running on there. That's all I can do. Just like that. Get it! Oh, mama, that was close. Well, we're left with ourselves with a little 3-footer, 4-footer. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. This would be a nice little save, right? These are the ones that you really want to get. Woo! Thought I pulled it. Man, got away with that one. All day, baby. One bad hole. One bad hole. Hardest hole in the course, no doubt. You got a fairway that's cantilevered from left to right, and then the hole goes back to the left. You can't hit driver, and it's like 440 yards. You got to play 3-iron, 4-iron, essentially. That's what you're going to be playing. Maybe with today's heat and weather, maybe 3-iron, 5-iron, but I want to hit this straight with a little tiny draw would be nice, but not enough to get me in that trap. So let's see what we can do. Just like that. That's about as good as it gets right there. Yep, stop. I think I hit it a little too far. I was about to say that was my Jack Nicholson. As good as it gets, but it's not, unfortunately. Well, like I said, I can't hit a fairway today. This thing's gonna come out of there. It's gonna be hot because it's down. It's 211, I had a 4, it's too much. I'm gonna go with a 5. It's gonna jump, you can just see it. All the grass is going this way, it's gonna jump. Keep it up to the left side of the green. Stay away from that trap. Give it a rip. Ah, tugged it. Yeah, you know what? It's pin high. We're on the left side. We got plenty of green to work with. We should be able to get up and down. Not ideal, but not deadly either. Just don't want to be long, because you see that you're about 4 feet from the edge there. So I'll just run this right up there. Have it just tumble into the hole. That's what I'd like to say. Boy, that's pretty good there. Stop! Can you believe that? I tell you, if I could ever follow my own advice, I'd be pretty darn good at this game. Clumpy lie behind it. Short little shot. A gazillion mosquitoes. Holy. Get in there. I deserve it for that mosquito mess. All right, you guys are giving me this one. I gotta get the hell out of here. Holy mosquito though. All right, last hole. I tell you, I'm tired out. 98 degrees, full clothing on, mosquitoes attacking. My experiment didn't work. You cannot come to Split Rock in the summer and play golf. It's atrocious out here. So it's tempting because it's empty and you're the only one out here, but it's brutal. It's freaking brutal. Let's hit one good drive in the center, please, huh? Down the right. Just don't hit a cart path, please. I heard it nick a tree. I think we're okay. Just on the right edge. It would have been shocking if we hit a fairway. I think we only hit 3 today. Well, looky, looky. Little tree action gave me a fairway. Oh, God. I got 145 left. Need it tight. The good news is my irons have been firing today. So let's get one in there tight to finish it off. There's another one. If it's enough. No, it's on the front. A little short. Brutal, I tell you. Screw this. Let's get the heck out of here. Well, got a birdie putt. See, what happened was I was in the fairway, didn't release when I hit the green. So I've been playing release all day. Took the club for the release, wasn't used to it. Keep that in mind for the next time. All right, I got a little bit left to right. Been deadly all day. Let's finish one off, get this to 3 under. Be a hell of a round out here. Nope. Speed was impeccable though. Well, that wraps up a real nice day out here at Split Rock. Nice day. It sucked. It's all mosquitoes. But I did have 2 under. It's one of my better rounds out here. Very happy with that. Come out here in the fall or in the winter when there's no bugs. But until they figure out something about all these bugs, you're stuck. Can't come and enjoy this beautiful little peach of a course. But hey, this is the way it goes sometimes. There's a lot of golf in the New York City area. Go out there, find it. If you're in a pinch and you want to make sure no one's out and you don't mind wearing so much bug spray and clothes, come on out. There's nobody here. It's 3, 4 o'clock on a Tuesday. Saw 1 golfer all day. Can't beat it. In the middle of New York City. You will die out here with the bugs though. Bazika. Till the next time, guys. Peace.